Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and today it's time to do a fit check. Fit check. What I'm making is, let me show you here. Is we have this wooden piece right here, and it's cut out just like this, so that it can fit into this side right here where these posts are when you close it. Now we have these pieces down here, which you never take out, so nobody ever closes it like they did back in the 80s with the old Castle Grayskull back then. So, there's no sense to have this like this all cut out so it fits into that other side. And they should have done something. And then also this right here is a little bit flimsy. I'm a little bit flimsy. And so I've always had to put something underneath here to hold it up. Like here, you can see this side here. I added these little green posts right here that hold the backpacks, the flight packs, in order to hold this up. So I wanted to make something to hold this up and add more floor at the same time. Because obviously, as He-Man's going to stand on her left-hand side, he has to try to scoot around her or use the secret door here. There's a secret door on the end of the castle here. And really, no one can get to the secret door unless they first hop across the chair. It kind of reminds me of when you're trying to get in your car because someone's parked too close to you. You have to hop into the passenger seat and climb over the middle of the car in order to get to the other side to get in your car. It's the same kind of craziness going on here because, excuse me, you can't get to the secret door without climbing over the thing. Now, you think about it too, is her feet are just dangling and she can just slide it out of here. Now, luckily, her little tail fin is stuck into the back of the chair here. Now, if it wasn't for that, she would just slide right out, and fall to her doom on the floor below. So, that is the problem. And here's the solution. I'll do a fit check at the same time too. Is I have made this cool little piece that just fits right up on the floor, just like that. Oops. I'll show you again because I have my camera unaimed. Just like that. And now it gives you more floor space. People can walk around her. She's not going to slide off like she's riding a slide. But of course, we need a way to hold this up. And we also need a way to keep that floor from sagging, because it's a saggy floor. So I made this right here. It's got a cool brickwork in the front and side. Not on this side and not on the back side, but just on the parts you see when it's in there. And the floor sits in right here in this area. Now, a lot of times when I print this, you get these weird little gaps and it looks kind of yucky. This is all going to be hidden by that floor in a minute here. So I just lift this up. The camera close so you guys can see this, how cool this is. So I do it with one hand. And you just slide this right up and it just locks right into place. And then you just take this piece and you slide it on in there. Shoop. There you go. And now you got yourself a handy dandy floor. Now I usually put poster putty. I put little thin strips of poster putty all along here, like 10 little dinky strips. And then once I put the poster putty on there, I put this on and then I just jam on it and do a lot of pressure on it. And so here's mine right here with the poster putty on it. And it's really easy to take in and out once the poster putty's on because it's only attached to the top. And I've tried glue, but glue doesn't work as good as poster putty for something simple like this. But it's nice because now she's not going to fall. He-Man can walk around. There's all kinds of room. And the floor does not sag anymore because it's got a solid foundation underneath there. And it's pretty cool. So there you go. That's what's being shipped out today. But that's not all. That's not all. Is Mattel, in their wisdom, gave us this little hole right here. And this hole was made to mount your flight device. You put your flight stand in here, you put it right here, and you put your big old ship right in the middle here, whether it's a Wind Raider or whether it's the front of the battle ram. And it takes up a lot of space in your castle, and it's just in the way. I don't know why they made this, but it is frustrating. So there's been people that have made little circular pieces to fit in here. And I actually made one time out of foam, and it just does not look very good. I realize that sometimes in castles and things like that, they have trap doors in the floor. So I made this square trap door, and I put a round circle in the back, and it just fits right in there. Now, it's not hinged, even though it looks like it is hinged. It's just a solid piece. But I like to put things inside there, like this infinity wheel or this thing right here, and just stick that right in there. Let me zoom this up so you guys can see the what is it, the ray of disappearance or something like that, and just throw that in the floor too, and then cover it up with some of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. And I know it's kind of funny to put a square peg in a round hole, but it just looks so much better than the round ones, because they wouldn't have like some weird little round door. They'd have a square one. So that's why I made mine that way. Anyway, the guy ordered both of these parts. So he'll be getting this one here shipped out, as well as this little plug as well. That's funny, I call it a plug, but really it's a floor door. Floor trap door. There we go. So those are shipping out. Looks like they fit. The reason why I was doing a fit check is one time I printed them and they were so much bigger than they were supposed to be. So I ended up eating crow when the guy sent an email saying, it doesn't fit. It's like, it doesn't fit. Lift it up. It should fit just fine. Make sure you have the floor in there. He goes, no, it doesn't fit. It was off, because I made one that is made to sit all the way down flush to the ground and not sit on top of here. And accidentally printed that one. All right. Here is mine painted. That's why I make the black ones, because the black ones are easy to paint, whereas the brown gives a nice, cool feature. And there's a nice painted one rotten there. Well, I think that is about it. I got my fit check done. It works nice. And the reason I wanted to fit check this too is I bought a new printer. The new printer does a really good job on these. It looks so much better than the ones of yesteryear. Now, this weirdness right here, that's actually built in on purpose as part of the model. And it has to do with the brickwork on this side being transposed to a side on the back that has less polygons. So that's why that kind of freaked out. But that is not an error. That is intentional. So when you look on the edge, it gives that kind of organic kind of look to it when it's mounted inside there. Again, this side's bare, inside's bare, and the back is bare. All right. That is it. And those are the parts being shipped out today. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like I say in the 1987 movie, good journey! Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it!